Hey, good morning. How we doing? East, West, North, and South. Jamaican. Let's go. Today, I just want to touch base. I'm working on a project so that way, you know, we can do this in a different way, more easier and more simpler. And I'm going to take us back to a time when reggae music was hot and just everyone just kind of love it and all the entertainers there and the joy that was in dancehall music. And everyone wanted to love to sing the bamboo fence and the curry chicken and the curry goat cooking at the dance, and how early the sound system started. And remember vinyl and 45 and LP record and stuff like that. So just want to take you back a little bit. So, and I just often think about all the entertainers back then, how much sometimes it was challenging what they made. It could all go as far as they wanted it, but if they had known our system like this work, how to invest, I mean, even if we had 100% that didn't trust in the investment industry, we probably have maybe 25% out of the 100 would probably invest, and that would set a trend of having the next person seeing that, and the next entertainer seeing how wanting to turn out became wealthy from investing. And it's not easy and it's not simple. So if you're in Jamaica and you want to try it out, you can go to the JSE website and the homepage, and just start looking into it. I've got it open right now. It's on the top. You'll see all the different index and all the different companies and stuff going across the top. You'll see trade, newsroom, event, investors, listing, regulation, service, contact, about, and my JSE. So, now is the time. I know, like, you probably say, well, I don't have no money to invest in. It's not like how you think, It's not very like how you think, but you got to trust yourself first. You got to download the app first. And yes, it's like anything else, at first it's going to be intimidating and, challenging. You're going to feel like overwhelmness at first, but it gets easier once you download the app. You put the information in that they want, and, you buy one stock. Say you want to buy Carib cement. For an example, Carib cement has been there in Jamaica for a long time. So, you know how much houses built, and how much you see, how much from being there, you see how much infrastructure's being built. And so you want to go from that and, okay, they're buying a lot of cement here. We've got schools building there. We've got bridge building there. And you look on infrastructure. So what are they going to use to make this infrastructure? They have to use cement, because we don't use so much boards there because of stuff like hurricane and stuff like that. But I'm just putting that out there. So if start investing in your future. And it's real simple. Sometimes the words and it sounds like it's very complicated, but stock and investment is what runs the country. I want you to know that. Like, all the countries, they import, export, and that's how companies operate, and this is how wealth build. And once you get this concept and start believing what I'm saying, and start like believing that, okay, Berger Paint's been here for 100 years. I could buy some shares in Berger Paint, even one shares, just to start out. And I keep this in mind. You're looking for, I say, a home run stock, meaning one that's been there for like 10 years or more. And you can see the potential of this company even growing and getting bigger. So, it's like building your house on a solid foundation, kind of. So I say that you want to hit trade. If you go to the home page, just hit trade. Once you hit trade, you can scroll all the way to, you can read. They're going to talk about market statistics and sheet and summary and stuff like that in Dice. And Dice is the same thing as index. It's just in a plural form. But anyway, you want to scroll down all the way to the very bottom of the home page, and then you'll see trade, newsroom, and underneath it you'll see all these different listing and summary and stuff. You want to go where listing is and go beneath listing, and there the first one is going to say listed company. You want to hit that. Once you hit listed company, you'll see main market come up. Once you see the main market come up, then the first one right now that I'm looking at is 138 Student Living, Jamaica Limited. So you can click on that, and that will take you through what's going on with that stock. Anyway, I looked at this one this weekend, Barita. So if you're in Jamaica, you know Barita. You probably purchase stuff from them, but it's one company that I see they said like they've grown 3,000%. So right now it's selling at $107.89. So that would be, I guess, $5.23 US, and it's up 5.09%. So what I want you to do once you pull up Barita is just start going over it real good. You see the previous closing, it was down. It was $102.66. When it opened at 103, but it went up because it closed at 230 on Friday at $107.89. But then you want to scroll down. But one thing I found out about this stock right here is that it's paying dividend. So it's a dividend stock. And it's a home run. Possible. You got to do your research though. I'm not saying buy, sell, or trade anything. So just remember the steps. I tell you, trade, scroll down all the way to the bottom, go to listing, and then below listing, you see listed companies. You want to click on listed companies, and then you start analyzing. You can take it one step at a time and click on all these different companies and start seeing which company you want to invest in. There's a company called Careers, and Careers used to be like over the resorts, like San Susie, Grand Lido. I don't know how the resorts are doing right now, but you there, check it out. Possibly a company that home run you can probably invest in also. I'm just putting these out there so that way you have something to start working with. You have an understanding of what's going on there, and you can start investing, because it just troubled me to see so much entertainers now like struggling. And these guys song and sing a lot of songs that we enjoy dancing to and singing to. And so if you can start teaching your kids today how to invest, and you yourself, and you don't have to throw no big money in, you start with one just to understand the process. I'm not saying buy, sell, or share anything. My name is Taz. You guys have a good week. Peace.